Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be using milk cotton yarn and a 5mm crochet hook. If you don't have this type of yarn, you can use any other type of yarn that you have and a corresponding crochet hook. So let's begin. So for this tutorial, the total number of your chains should be an odd number. So that is, it should be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11 and so on. For this tutorial, I'm going to chain 23. So I'm going to begin with a slip knot. And then I'm going to chain 23. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I now have 5 chains. I'm going to continue and come back with 23 chains. So I now have 23 chains and we're going to begin the first row. So our first row is going to be half double crochet, and this is in US terms. In UK terms it is half treble crochet. So skip the first 2 stitches or the first 2 chains from the hook, yarn over, insert into the 3rd chain, pick up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all the 3 loops on the hook. Again, in the following stitch, yarn over, insert, pick up a loop, yarn over, pull through all the loops on the hook. Another one, insert, pull through and over, pull through all 3. So we're going to continue repeating the pattern up until all the chains are done. So I'm done. This is my first row, and if you count your stitches, you'll find that you have 21 stitches. So next I'm going to chain 2, 1 and then 2, and then with 10. To begin the second row, I'm going to skip this first stitch here, yarn over and insert into the second stitch and work a half double crochet. Next I'm going to go back and insert my hook into this one that we skipped and work another half double crochet. Next I'm going to skip the next stitch, this one, and insert my hook into this one, the 4th one, and work a half double crochet. Next you go back into the one that we skipped and work another half double crochet. Again we skip the next stitch and then insert into the following. We go back to the one that we skipped and work another half double crochet like this. So I'm going to continue repeating the pattern up until the row is done. Okay, so here I'm left with 3 stitches. Okay, 1, 2 and then 3. So I yarn over, skip the next stitch and then insert into this one, work a half double crochet, and over, go back to the one that we skipped, and then work another half double crochet. So in the last stitch we're just going to put 1 half double crochet like that. Okay, so this completes the second row. And then we chain 2, 1 and then 2, then we 10. So this third row that we're about to crochet is going to be the repeating row. In this row we're going to be inserting our hook in between the crossed half double crochets. We have these big spaces here, okay, here and here. That's where we're going to be inserting our hook, and we're only going to skip the first stitch. So I'm going to yarn over, skip the first space and insert into the next space, this one, and work a half double crochet. Next I go back into the space that we skipped and work another half double crochet like that. Next we are not going to skip a stitch. Okay, we worked into this one, we're going to move into the next stitch, this one, and then half double crochet. We go back into this one that we worked in before, this space, and then work another half double crochet. Okay, so move into the next stitch. Okay, so this one is the 5th space, not stitch, and then work a half double crochet. We go back into this one that we worked into in the previous stitch, another half double crochet. Okay, again we move into the next unworked stitch, one worked space, half double crochet. We go back into this one, half double crochet. Okay, again into the next unworked, half double crochet, into this one, half double crochet. Okay, like this. So I'm going to continue up until the row is done. Then we go back into this one. Okay, so I'm going to continue up until the row is done and then come back. So here I'm almost at the end of the third row. I'm left with this one unworked stitch. We just worked into this one. So I'm going to yarn over, insert into this unworked space, and over, pull through, again, go back, and then pull through. So to finish off, you're going to yarn over, and then this is the chain 2 from the previous row. So find somewhere to insert your hook in that chain 2, and then work a half double crochet. Okay, so that we have a nice edge. Okay, next I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2, and then we turn. So going to repeat the third row, the one that we just did. So in the beginning you skip the first space and then you insert into the next space, this one, and then you work a half double crochet. Next you yarn over, go back to the space that you skipped, and then work another half double crochet. Next you move into the space that is unworked and work another half double crochet. We go back to this one, another half double crochet. We move into this one, half double crochet. We go back to this one, half double crochet. We move next to this one, half double crochet, go back, half double crochet. So I'm going to continue up until the row is done. So here I'm left with this one space, so I'm going to yarn over, insert, work a half double crochet, and over, go back into this one, work another half double crochet. To finish off, I'm going to yarn over, come at the top of the chain 2 that we did. Okay, and then work another half double crochet to finish off. Okay, so this is our pattern. Again, in the next chain 2, and then you turn. So just going to be repeating, skip the first space, yarn over, going to the next space, this one. Make sure you're inserting in the big space, okay? Do not insert here, but rather here, okay? And work a half double crochet. And then you go back to the space that you skipped, and you're only skipping in the first stitch, okay? Moving on forward, you move into the next unworked, half double crochet, you go back, half double crochet. Okay, moving to the next stitch that is unworked, or the next space rather, not stitch, and then go back. Okay, next space. Okay. So this is our pattern. So I'm going to continue and add a few more rows and then come back to show you the result. Okay, so here I've added a few more rows and you can see that this is a very beautiful stitch, and for this stitch you can use it for blankets, for cardigans, hats, or even scarves. Okay, so since we began with half double crochet, it would look nice if we put another row at the end here of half double crochet. So I'm going to chain 2, 1, 2. Then this time we're going to crochet half double crochet as our border at the top. So I'm going to be inserting my hook below these top 2 loops, okay, and work half double crochet. So here, and then half double crochet, and then here, half double crochet. Okay, so I'm just going to go on and continue with half double crochet at the top here up until the row is done. Okay, so here I've put a border of half double crochet at the top, and you can see that it came out nice. So thank you for watching Mimi's Crochet. Please do subscribe, like, and comment for more videos. Thank you.